Hi guys, I'm Sammy and today I'm so excited to show you my top 5 AI feature in Pixelmator Pro. Show you how to use them and why I love them so much. Before we go to the video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video for you guys, which is every week. Let's go to the video. The first AI tool I want to introduce to you is probably the most satisfying one. You can remove the background of your image in just one click.
For example, we want to remove the background of this picture and only keep the model. So what you would do is go to Edit, Remove Background, or you can go to this icon in the top right corner. Pixelmator automatically detects the subject and removes the background in seconds.
Hold up though, because this is something you should know about this feature.
There's a better, less destructive way to hide your background, and that's behind a mask. So just go to this icon, go to Hide Background, and boom, you can either go into the mask to adjust it, or pick the selection by holding Command and click on the mask layer, and then press Command J to cut it out onto its own layer for later use. This Remove Background tool is recommended if you have a clean background and you want a really quick result. But if you have more complex background with many things that can be easily mixed in the subject, then you will find this next feature useful. Click on this icon in the corner here, or use the shortcut Ctrl S. You can also find it under Edit, Select Subject. Pixelmator Pro will automatically detect the main subject in your image. You can see that it also creates the same selection result as the Remove Background tool, but instead of creating a mask or deleting the background already, it leaves us with the selection only. Once the selection is created, press Q to bring out a quick selection tool. We will use this tool to refine the selection. In the tool panel, make sure you're on either Add or Subtract mode. If you're on Add mode, you can quickly remove pixels from selection by holding Option and just let go to keep adding them. If the AI is having trouble detecting certain areas, try zooming in closer. A tighter view often helps it handle the edges more accurately. Once you're happy with the selection, click on the Select and Mask. I usually increase the softness slider just a little bit to smooth out the edges. Trust me, this step helps blend the subject better into any background later. Then click Apply. Finally, finish the selection with the shortcut Command J to create a layer with just the subject with that perfectly refined edges.
This is one of the tools that I use a ton. I actually mentioned this awesome tool in this smoothing skin tutorial that you guys love. You can check in the description below if you haven't seen it.
This tool brilliantly removes unwanted objects or blemishes and sometimes brings details back. You just need to go to this icon or press R on your keyboard. You'll find a panel that shows the brush size. Then you can manually go through the spots you want to remove one by one. Or you can also select them with the selection tool. Then press Repair Selection and they will be handled all at once. This is to remove objects, so how about bringing things back into the picture? Let's say we have the layer of the bride and groom, but some parts of the outfit are missing due to the cutout. Let's bring them back using the Repair tool. I'll make a selection first, simply by pressing Command and click on the layer. Then I will use the Free Selection tool. The shortcut for that is L, to connect the area that I think carries the missing pixels. Then go to the Repair tool and start painting on the missing part. The machine learning will slowly bring back your pixels based on the pattern around it. So just do it a couple of times until you're satisfied with the result. And a great thing about Pixelmator is that it reveals the texture very well and it looks so natural. Now let's talk about ML Enhance. Open your raw photo. Press A to open the color adjustments panel on the right. All you have to do is click ML Enhance and Pixelmator Pro will automatically analyze your image and improve things like exposure, contrast, color, and white balance. It's basically like having a smart photo editor looking at your picture and making quick adjustments for you. What I love about this tool is that it gives you a great starting point. Of course, AI isn't perfect. Sometimes the result can be a little bit too strong, depending on the photo or what you want, so don't be afraid to dial things back.
You know what? You don't have to pay for any other software to enlarge your image anymore. All is included in Pixelmator Pro.
This tool is awesome. You will find it by clicking the ellipsis button and go to ML Super Resolution. It upscales low-quality images while preserving details, helping the photo stay as much sharper even when enlarged. I use this all the time when working with old photos, images downloaded from the website. You don't need to pay for any other software to enlarge the low-resolution photos anymore. And here's a bonus tip. Remember when we talked about the transform tool? In the advanced section, you will find the algorithm setting. If you need to scale an image up, try switching the algorithm to super resolution before resizing. This helps maintain better image quality while transforming the image, instead of letting it become soft and blurry.
And the last feature I'm going to talk about is for everyone who has the subscription version of Pixelmator Pro, the wrap tool.
So why do I love this feature so much? Let me show you. Well, when you open the Mockup templates library, you'll find professionally designed mockups ready to use. We're talking about everything from t-shirts, hoodies, tote bags, and magazines to product packaging, bottles, phones, laptop, book covers, and so much more. I'm going to pick a random one to show you how it works. Okay, when you open this mockup file, you will see all of the layers arranged perfectly for you. All you do is to go to this artwork layer, open this group, and you will see this placeholder layer. This is where you will put your brand logo or brand's graphic. You click on this plus button and choose replace from file, and then go to the picture that you want to replace it. It will automatically fit the photo onto the product very naturally. So from now on, if you want to adjust the photo, you just need to click on the layer and drag these knobs. Basically scale them and place them into the spot that you want. You can also change the product's color by double-clicking this color fill layer right here. It will pop out a palette. Normally, I would love to use the color picker tool to pick from the brand's graphic to match the whole theme, and you're done. These are the other products that I tried to put my Pixelmator Pro sent me banner on it to test it out. Try it out for yourself and let me know what you think about this. I'll make a video to explore more about this cool feature, so make sure to subscribe.
These alone can dramatically speeding up your editing workflow. Let me know in the comment what you think about this AI feature. Which one is your favorite? And if you found this helpful, please like and subscribe to learn more about Pixelmator Pro with me. Give this video a watch if you haven't. I'm sure you will find it useful. I'm Sammy, and I'll see you in the next one.